Hey guys, it's Tamisha Duncan here, and I'm here with a very special message that I want to share with you guys, all my entrepreneurs and my bombshell business women out there. Have you ever had a course or an online training or coaching or retreat or an event or something that you really know that you needed and wanted for your business, but you didn't really have the cash in your bank account to buy it, and so you've talked yourself out of this whole thing by saying, I can't afford it? And we do that a lot with many things in our business. We don't do that with the things that we want, but we do that with the things that we tend to need for ourselves. I'm going to teach you a simple trick on how to actually manifest money to get money for whatever it is that you want. Now, first, I have to tell you this because people talk a lot about manifesting money, and I really didn't buy into it until I was able to manifest money. And that's why I believe in the power of what I'm getting ready to say to you, because it's happened for me. And what's important for you to understand is we got to keep it real with each other, right? Anytime, let's think about all the times when you had something that you really wanted, right? I'm not talking about the needs right now, just the wants. So it could have been those nice Christian Louboutin shoes or some other kind of similar shoes that cost $700 or better, and we already know there is nothing cheaper than $700 in that roster, but maybe you found the money to get them because you really wanted them that bad. Or maybe it was a cute handbag, or maybe you were out shopping and had no idea, no intention of buying one thing, but your eyes got set on something else and you said, I gotta have it. And you know it wasn't really in the budget, but you found a way to get it. Maybe it was a car that you really wanted, and you know the car payment was going to be a lot every month, but you said, you know what, I'm going to finagle a way to make this happen. Here's the thing. We have the power to create anything that we want. You are resourceful. You have the power to find money and create money any way that you want. Whenever there's things that we want to do, we always tend to find a way to make it happen. The problem is when it's come time for us to invest in ourselves, we tend to come up with all these excuses why we can't afford it. And in other words, what you're really saying is you are not able, or you don't have the ability to create the money to afford it. And we know that's not true because you're an expert, you're an entrepreneur. That's what you do. You are resourceful, you are creative. So you know how to make money and you know how to get the things that you want to get. But we tend to not do that for ourselves when it's time to invest back in ourselves and in our business. So the number one thing that you have to do in order to start manifesting money, very important step. In fact, let me rephrase that. It's the number one thing that you need to stop doing, and that is stop saying you can't afford this or that. I can't afford it. I really want it, but I can't afford it. I can't afford this right now. It's not in the budget right now, especially when it comes to your business. Now, if it's something like a pair of shoes that you know you don't really need, okay, we're gonna really revisit that and see the need. But if you're investing in your business, you're building your empire. So you gotta give something to get something. You've ever heard if there's a will, there's a way? Well, if there is a will for you to want or achieve or desire something, then there's a way for you to be able to get it. What you need to understand is that every single thing that you want right now, right this very instant, is possible for you to get it. Every single thing that you want is already available to you. The resource, the way to get it is already available to you. You just got to be resourceful to know how to get it. That is the number one thing that you need to understand when you're wanting to manifest money. So, 3 questions that I want you to ask yourself. Very important when you start to think about why and how you're going to manifest money. So first of all, how much money do you want? So, okay, you want to buy a program. This program has everything, all the components of everything that you need to take your business to the next level. You want to buy it. How much is the program? How much money do you need? Okay. So then you want to say, how much I need to make X amount of dollars in 14 days. I need to make X amount of dollars in 7 days in order to be able to afford this program. That's the first step, coming to the realization of what you need and the time frame you need it by. Then I want you to think about, why do you need this money? What is this money for? Is it for an online program? Is it for a vacation? Is it for something else? What is it that you need, and why is it important to you? Because now when you've put purpose behind what you need, what you want, it makes it that much more real to you. I need to generate $1,000 in the next 14 days because I needed to buy this online class that's going to take my business to the next level. And once you do that, what you guys don't understand is, yeah, you might have to shell out a couple of dollars right now, but that $200 or $300 or $1,000 investment in your business now is going to bring you triple fold what you invested once you learn the tools to give back to yourself. So don't be afraid to invest in your business. So get clear. How much money do you need, and what's the time frame you need it by? Why do you need this money? Why is it so important to you? And then I want you to think about ways that you can create this money. It's a 3-step process. How much money do you need? The time frame you need it by? Why do you need this money? What is it for? And why is that important to you? And then how can you get that money? How can you brainstorm ideas to get that money? So because I know that we're all pressed for time, we're running a business, some of us have side jobs, I'm going to share with you 5 ways right now that you can get more money. Right now, you can manifest more money to do the things that you want to do. So number 1, which is always the simplest and easiest way for us entrepreneurs to get money in our business, is to what? Get a client. Get a client. Once you can get a client, we're in the business to sell our services, sell our expertise, sell our products to clients. So the fastest way for an entrepreneur to make more money in their business is to get more clients. So if you can bring in a client right now to buy a program from you, can you generate a program or something that a client would want to buy from you in the next 7 to 14 days to generate cash? And how much cash do you need? How many programs do you need to sell? Or what price point does this particular program need to be so that you can make that number? So number 1, get a client. Rule number 2, most people don't like to do this, but again, you're investing in your business, and that's get an old-fashioned business loan. So maybe it's applying for a credit card that you use only and strictly for your business, not to buy shoes, not to buy a handbag, not to go out to dinner, not to get that dress, not to go on vacation, but all that money goes into your business. And when you make that money back, you pay the credit card off. So if you can maybe get an old-fashioned loan, go to one of your local credit unions or apply for a credit card and say to yourself, this money is strictly for my business. Because if you're waiting for this money to fall out of the sky for you to invest in your business, it's not going to happen, folks. So you've got to take some initiative. You got to pay to play. You've ever heard that phrase? But you got to do it the right way. Discipline yourselves and say, you know what? I'm going to get this credit card and I'm only going to use it for my business. And when I make a sale, I'm going to pay that credit card back. Simple. So get a client. Ask for an old-fashioned business loan or get a credit card that you use strictly for your business. The third thing that I want you to do, simple, that we all should already be doing, is make a budget for yourself. What can you alleviate from your expenses right now to free up extra cash for you to do something else that's investing in your business? So are you spending a lot of nights out, eating out? Can you possibly eat in a couple of nights during the week? Or is it something that you really don't need to be spending, like that ridiculous cable bill, and kind of reduce some of your expenses so that you can cut back on some things that you're spending money on so that you can be able to use that money for something else in your business? So if you're really serious about entrepreneurship, now's the time to really look at your expenses and see what you can scale back so that you can A, start saving some money, and B, take that money if necessary and invest it back into your business. Simple, right? That's something that's not really costing you anything. It's saving you dollars. Number 4, this involves us working on our pride. But you know what? You cannot be afraid to ask for help. Ask for help. There is nothing wrong with you stepping into your purpose and asking people around you, your family, your friends, to support you in your journey to become an entrepreneur. If you are passionate about what you're doing, you're serious about what you're doing, you can't do it alone. You need help. So if you have people in your circle that are willing to help you and assist you along that way, step out of your own way. Don't let your pride get in the way and ask people for help. It's nothing wrong with that. Ask people for help. Do not be ashamed to ask someone to help you, because you cannot do it by yourself. So ask for help. That's step number 4. And then the last decision that you have to make, or step, is actually that. I just gave it away. Make a decision. You guys, you've got to make the decision that you want more for your life. You want more for your business. You're ready to take your business to that next level. You can't keep doing the same things and expecting different outcomes. That, my friends, is the definition of insanity. You've got to switch something up. And if you've said to yourself, I want a business, I want to do X, Y, and Z. I ask so many people, what is it that you want in your business? Oh, I want to do this. I want to do it full time. How important is it to you to get it done? On a scale of 1 to 10. Oh my God, it's like a 15. Okay, well, this is what you need to do. And then everybody's like, well, I can't really do that right now. Or, oh, I can't afford that. Or, well, maybe in a couple of months. So what is it? You've got to make that decision. If you're committed to your business, if you're committed to up-leveling your life in your lifestyle, you've got to make that decision first, to say, this is what I want. And when you're making a decision, you're telling yourself, this is the choice that I've made and there's no other option. So if this is the choice that you've made, there's no other option, then you're going to have to work into your purpose to make that option happen for you. Simple. You've got to make the decision. And once you've made the decision to say, you know what, this is it. I'm going for it full time. I'm going to invest in my business. I'm going to change my life. Then you've got to walk the walk to make that happen. So stop preventing yourself from taking your business and your life to the next level. Invest in yourself. Do not be afraid to invest in yourself. Do not be afraid to ask for money. Even if the money is not for your business. We're talking about business right now, but it could be for something else. Those are simple ways that you can always manifest money. Remember, you are resourceful. You have the power to get whatever it is you need right now. So if there's something that you want right now, especially for your business, which is going to make you a better person, make your business a better person, and you feel like you can't afford it, I want you to brainstorm right now a few ways that you can create the money. How much money do you need to make this happen? And how much of a time frame do you have to get the money? And then why do you need this money? Why is it so important for you? Getting this money is going to do what for you? And then brainstorm some ways, creative ways that you could actually make that happen for yourself. I hope that you guys take this to heed and apply these tools to your business so that you can manifest money for yourself right now. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.